Alright, hello everybody. Guess what time it is? It is Selaco Early Access launch time, that's what it is. I am really excited about this. I have already played a couple versions of the demo of this, because it was... I forget when the first demo was. It was in Next Fest at one point, but there was a demo prior to that, at least one demo prior to that as well. Might have been in connection to Realms Deep a couple of years ago. And every time this thing just blows me away. It cannot possibly be overstated just how much this game does on top of GZDoom. This game, believe it or not, is based on GZDoom. They even say that at some point in the description, which we'll probably get down to, yeah, down here. Running on GZDoom, believe it or not. But this just launched into Early Access today, so, well, first of all, we've got a bunch to read about why Early Access, and so on and so forth, and then the actual description. I figured I would go into that stuff first. But this does a ton to push the engine into doing things that no one would ever have thought of doing on this engine. Both in terms of, like, gameplay and, like, both physics/mechanics and graphics enhancements, but also in terms of UI. You'd be hard-pressed to find another GZDoom-based game that pushes the UI, that overhauls the UI as hard as this does. Like, you can't call it any less than an overhaul, and anyone who has worked in GZDoom will tell you that customizing GZDoom UI is no simple task. So, we'll get to that, which is, you know, we'll get to what's behind the browser in the game in just a bit, but let's read through this first. So yes, this just launched into Early Access today. So yeah, it's not finished yet. This has been in development for years already. It's not finished. They actually, I think, estimate, yeah, down here. By their estimate, they expect to leave Early Access in late 2026. And you'll be thinking, holy crap, that's a long way away. But, well, let's just read through here first. Because, like, because they say all 3 chapters. And if I'm to assume that we have 1 out of 3 right now, then they've got plenty of work ahead of them, because I'm sure they'll want to, like, add other enhancements and make the engine able to do other neat things, you know, like interactable pool tables, stuff like that, as they go into chapters 2 and 3. So, yeah, like, 2.5 more years is not an unexpected amount. Plus, like, they've been taking this extremely seriously in terms of, like, wanting it to be pretty darn solid and polished every step of the way that I've played it so far. So, I take them pretty seriously on this one. They know what they're doing. They're not, you know, they're not ones to underestimate the effort involved. Plus, you know, with as many years under their belt as they already have, you gotta figure they have some sense of the effort that some things have already taken. But yeah, why Early Access? Selaco is important to us, and judging by the fantastic reception from our demo, it seems equally as important to many of you. Our goal is to create a game that offers a sense of familiarity while introducing unique twists and turns to its mechanics. Bold ideas come with risks, and to ensure that we stick the landing with our full release, we need to work together with our community and adopt based on feedback. Approximately how long will this game be in Early Access? Selaco will remain in Early Access until all 3 chapters are finished, and we feel satisfied with the overall quality of the game. We anticipate that each chapter will take between 12 to 18 months to finish. In between the release of these chapters, we plan to actively update the Early Access build with additional polish, game modes, and bug fixes. By our estimates, we expect to leave Early Access in late 2026. So yeah, 12 to 18 months each. We probably have 1 chapter right now. It is also worth mentioning, this game already has modding support. They launched with Steam Workshop support in Early Access, which is kinda huge. So, like, people can already do stuff on top of this. How is the full version planned to differ? We plan to release the game when all chapters have launched, in addition to extra game modes like Incursions and the Randomizer mode. I'm trying to remember, I thought the demo, maybe the demo didn't have Randomizer available, but it was at least listed, I feel like? I don't remember if it was not actually selectable. What is the current state of the Early Access version? Our primary aim has always been to make the initial Early Access launch worth the price of admission by itself. As a result, the early access version boasts 30 maps. In comparison, the demo only had 3. 11 fully upgradable weapons with customizable alternate fires for increased variety, more than 10 different enemy types, and the polish expected from a complete game. We're also making full open source modding available right from the start, including guides on how to utilize our tools. Including guides, that's also huge, because, like, a lot of times, like, I was just looking, in the Shmup Book Club channel, EI was bringing up, some kind of, like, shooting game builder thing, and I looked at the site for it, and they have documentation that leaves much to be desired. Like, it doesn't nearly fully explain how to actually use the darn thing, and yet they wanted you to pay, like, $20 plus for it. So yeah, like, the fact that they're not only giving you the tools, they're giving you documentation for the tools. Kind of an important concept. Hey, Dead Camper. Will the game be priced differently during and after early access? We have no plans to increase the price after launch. It's, well, right now it's 10% off at $22.49, so it's $25, it's still gonna be $25, and like they said before, they wanted to give people enough with the early access release to feel like it was already worth that price of admission. So, I actually feel like they should increase the price, at least to like $30. I think they would be well within their rights to do that for the final release. Given that it's going to be 3 chapters rather than 1. I think they absolutely should, because, like, also, saying the price will increase is, like, an incentive to get in on the ground floor when they first release the early access. That's part of the reason why that usually happens. So, like, I'm surprised they're not doing that. I mean, it's nice of them to not do that. I think it would be, like, the Selaco developers generally have, you know, done a lot of things right by the community, I think. Like, they took down the demo here so that it wouldn't confuse people, because the demo, like, the full game at this point has, like, strayed pretty far from the demo, just evolved that much further. But the demos are still available on archive.org. So, like, they didn't want to make them unavailable, they just didn't want them to cause confusion, because, like, what you see in the demo and what you see in the final game might be quite a bit different. Do we know when it fully releases? Let me scroll up a little bit. Their estimate is late 2026. Alright, but for the last question here, how are you planning on involving the community in your development process? Simply put, by listening. Even the initial early access launch is jam-packed with improvements that have been suggested by our players purely from playing the demo or by actively following along with the development of the game. We are fully committed to continue doing this after launch. Updates will not be exclusive to chapter launches either, there will be plenty of updates in between to keep the game fresh. To ensure our players that the game is actively being worked on, we will be providing a monthly development blog to talk about what is happening. So, that's your early access blurb. GPU usage is going up again. Nope, it went down again. Never mind, we're fine. Also, blame the GIFs. I don't know. But yeah, so they've got a Discord, naturally. Reviews. Selaco is absolutely insane, says Civi. Selaco is really great, says John Romero. And Selaco is really good. Now, if you would excuse me, I have to replay that demo for the 50th time, says G-Man Lives. Now, about the game, Selaco is a brand new original shooter running on GZDoom. I highlighted that before, I will highlight it again, because you are not going... There are going to be things that this game does that you're going to be like, GZDoom is doing that? And yeah, these developers have worked really hard on making this game what it is. Featuring thrilling action set pieces, destructibility, smart AI, and a fleshed out story taking place within an immersive game world. I know some people have, like, have said there's, like, some ImSim elements. I'm not an ImSim player, really. But this game says it takes a lot of inspiration from stuff like Half-Life and Fear, and I have played those, and I can, you know, kind of appreciate to that extent, at least. And actually, yeah, they do say, right in the next sentence, it draws inspiration heavily from Fear in terms of action set pieces while mixing traditional retro FPS elements from Quake and Doom, along with some more modern features. Together with professional artists who work in the industry, several having worked on successful throwback FPS games in the past, Selaco is a fully fleshed out world full of character, action, and mystery. The story takes place during a violent invasion of Selaco, the underground facility that's home to the surviving refugees after the fall of Earth. You play as Dawn, an ace security captain who, with her recent promotion and high-level security clearances, is digging deep into the truth behind Selaco's murky history. Before she can finish her investigation, Selaco is rocked by explosions and armed invaders. While Selaco may take place in a large-scale conflict, much of it will be the personal story of Dawn, the centerpiece of the game. Features: a lengthy story-driven campaign. Selaco is a story-driven experience, and we don't say that lightly. A dedicated writer has been brought on board to assist with creating an engaging and believable sci-fi story and world. Intense action set pieces. Turn the entire world into confetti with the destructive power of your weapons. Every single bullet will react properly with any materials or objects you hit. If you've followed Selaco's Twitter at all, you've seen evidence of this. Our artists have created many different variations for each voxel object to ensure that the aftermath of each encounter is palpable. That once lavish office space, now nothing but a pile of rubble with broken paintings, smashed tables, screen, chairs, smoke, and chunks of debris. Custom AI. With our fear influence, writing proper AI was a goal from the get-go. The enemy is fully aware of each other's presence and work together to take you down. They will keep their distance if you apply constant pressure on them, will rush you if you hide or run out of bullets, toss grenades if you use the same cover for too long, and much more. Hundreds of custom lines have been written and acted out, providing hints to the player about their current plans and tactics. Full soundtrack. Selaco is accompanied by a full-length original soundtrack composed by an experienced musician who has worked on many games in the past. I would like to know who that is, actually. To help professional voice acting. To help immerse players in the story and atmosphere of Selaco, professional voice actors have been brought on board. Dawn will be voiced by the incredibly talented Melissa Medina, with other casting choices revealed at a later date. I can't remember now if the demo had Dawn voiced already or not. Because, like, it definitely had some voice lines. But I don't remember if Dawn had stuff going on already. Extra game modes. Completing levels allows you to replay that level in incursion mode, an expanded version of that map where your skills will be tested against a near-endless onslaught of enemies. Win incursion maps to gain bonuses to aid you throughout the campaign. So that's interesting. So it's saying, like, get out of the campaign to go play incursion mode to get more stuff when you go back into the campaign, actually? New exclusive incursion levels and new mutators will also be unlocked as the campaign progresses. Full open source modding support. Mod it till it breaks. Create new campaign experiences, modify or create your own content, put your favorite GZDoom mods, anything goes. So, we haven't had another crash yet, right? Yeah, no, it seems like it's holding steady now. I don't know, sometimes I've had Vulkan cause problems on Linux with games for some reason. Like, I even had, like, a full-blown hang when I was playing, what was it? The Echo Point Nova demo, which I don't think was Echo Point Nova's fault. I think it was just Linux being Linux, but yeah, things seem a little more stable now. So, let's get into the game. Now, the first thing to point out is right here. I have intentionally, like, not gone into the game menus yet. We're gonna do that together. Because there is an onboarding experience in this video game. That is how thoroughly they have worked on this and, you know, thrown everything they can at this to make it not GZDoom anymore. And yeah, I wouldn't expect the Steam reviews to mention that issue. I mean, first of all, if you're not streaming, probably wouldn't be a problem. And yeah, it's probably Linux and Vulkan specific. I'm pretty sure they have had people test this on Steam Deck at this point. As evidenced by the fact that there are two options right here. There's Steam Deck presets, there's a bunch of other presets, and, like, right up front, they have this accessibility options button. And then they say many additional graphics and accessibility options are available in the options menu. What happens? Oh, this is actually just like an expanded onboarding menu. Larger user interfaces. Does this actually take effect? That does take effect immediately. Holy crap. So you got larger user interfaces, large subtitles, enable subtitle backgrounds so that they're easier to read. I'll go ahead and hit those because it'll probably help for streaming anyway, for stream viewers. Photosensitivity, reduce light flickering, reduce damage screen flashes, reduce pickup screen flashes. I'm just going to go ahead and hit all those. Motion, reduce camera motion, reduce screen shake effects. So all of these are reduce things. I think some of these might actually have sliders, I forget. We'll go through the whole the full options once we get there. But yeah, let's hit continue. There you go. It's GZDoom. Alright, this music is much quieter than the music that was in the startup menu. Okay, this... Yeah, so I remember this screen. This is the startup screen that was in... Or very similar to the screen that was in the demos. I believe this has been revamped. News and updates, huh? So over here we got, welcome to Selaco Early Access, version 0.83, the initial first public build for the game. There is a long route still ahead of us, but we are excited to bring you along for the ride. Thank you for joining us during the early access period. Good luck, have fun. Alright, so you can actually kind of go through the changelog right here within the game. Like, that's already huge. Look at, like, this is right in the menu. This might have been, I forget if the demo already had something like this too. I think it probably did. Anyway, we're not going to dig too deep into the changelog. One, because it would take forever, and two, because spoilers, probably. But let's dig into the... Oh, wait. Credits. I can't make this go faster, can I? I want to see if it mentions the composer. But yeah, Nextstick is the main developer. Lawrence Steele soundtrack. There you go. And yes, Johnny was the Juggernaut. Okay, I thought I remembered that from the demo. Someone pointed that out to me when I played that. You got both John Romero and Dave Oshry in the special thanks, and Civi, and G-Man, and Icarus. And you. And then you've got all the patrons. Alright, so let's look at the options. There is an entire menu for Steam Deck. Okay, so you can, like, activate one of the presets right here. Oh, so, okay, it has the subtitle stuff in here, too. So there's actually, like, 4 subtitle size settings, and they put it on huge, which makes sense for the Steam Deck, because obviously small screen. It would be cool if this could preview, like, each of the different sizes, but it kind of just shows... It shows what it's impacting. And there's also... Okay, this kind of previews it, but you don't know, like, which one's which. User interface size... This... Not only do they have all these options, there's even a smaller than default option if you like having a hard time reading. It even, like, animates... Well, I guess, okay, it's the option changing that's animating. I thought it was... It gave me the illusion that more was animating than just that. The interesting thing is, there's also, like, adaptive design going on here. Because, like, when this goes to large, the sidebar disappears because it can't fit anymore. But on default, you can actually swap between the different things. I'm surprised you can't click options to get out of this. You actually have to hit escape. But, like, that's fine. And then there's also the help, the context help for every single thing. Aim assist is actually already on. Let's turn that off since I'm playing with keyboard and mouse anyway. There's styles, helping to track moving targets, or always applied. And then there's a strength setting. Oh yeah, this is under the Steam Deck menu, so, like, that makes sense that it figures you're playing with a, with a controller, with an analog stick, you might want the help. Okay, what do we have here? Color-coded item flares above item pickups when they're far away, making them easier to see. Dude! It's like they know me. They make shit easier to see from a distance. And icon markers when you get close. Damage and kill hit markers, that's, like, on the crosshair. Bright skins increases visibility of certain objects by making them brighter than the environment. Also love that. And it shows... This was in the demo, too. I remember this exact preview image. This is huge. I know I've said it during my playthrough of the demo as well. This is a thing that I wish all GZDoom developers, modders, whatever, would take note of. Because, like, I have played other things where... It's just extremely hard to see things because, like, you're in dimly lit areas because they, like, are trying to make a moody environment, but then you can't actually see enemies. by default, unless you, like, go out it. Basically, you have to go out of your way to, like, actually, like, light map enemies or something. Objective displays. Explosion radius indicators, that seems helpful. Reload indicators. Damage indicators, okay. And I expect these to actually work in this game, as opposed to Rise of the Triad 2013, which I was playing last weekend, where the damage indicators would suggest one direction and would be completely wrong. Aim down sight zoom. Oh, right, so you can leave this on, or you can turn it off. It's actually off right now. I think I probably left this off in previous playthroughs, because I found some of the aim down sights kind of distracting, but we'll turn it on so that you can see what they look like. Checkpoint save system, which is just autosave. Quick save rotation. Allow multiple rotating quick saves. See, if Wrath had this, I would think about playing Wrath. If enabled, quick save will rotate between a few custom save files. If disabled, quick save will overwrite the most recent save game. So disabled is how GZDoom normally works. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, doesn't GZDoom actually have... No, they have rotating autosaves. I'm not sure about quick saves, though. Confirm before quick loading. In case you hit the wrong key. Yeah, that's a good one. Especially for... Again, it's like they know me. They know that I have a keyboard that I hit the wrong button on sometimes. Map breadcrumbs, so you can see which way you were coming from. That's pretty cool. Map icons. So map icons are kind of a common thing found in modern GZDoom games. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen them in the... When I played the Supplice demo, I'm pretty sure I saw them there too. I forget if Age of Hell used them. Hide completed tasks. Okay, so you can hide them if you want to, like, avoid cluttering things up. Map update notifications. Icon size. How many settings are there? Just the 3, okay. Immersion. Projectile origin. Decides whether projectiles originate from the weapon offset or from the center of the screen. Interesting. Interaction animations. You can turn these off. I wonder if that makes them faster. Level tilting. Tilts the level during certain scripted sequences. So this is a fun effect, because if you pay a lot of attention to it, you're gonna realize that it's kind of cutting corners, but it's cool that they thought to do it anyway. Because it's... Unless this has changed since the last time I played it, it's actually a static tilt. So, like, you know, let's say that things are tilted this way. If you turn 90 degrees, it's still tilted the same way. Like, that's not how physics actually work. But that's what the easiest thing, or, you know, was the most possible to do on the engine. I shouldn't say easy. I shouldn't assume anything is easy in GZDoom. Attack indicators. Show additional cues when enemies are preparing to attack. I'm curious what that is. Item pickup mode. You can actually turn this to manual. Which... Okay, but it still says that medkits and health and armor are... Oh, shards are still picked up automatically. Like, I'm kind of... Because the first thing I was thinking is, like, maybe this would be good for me because I don't like accidentally wasting supplies. But certain types of supplies still get picked up automatically anyway. This is auto switch on new weapon. Screen blood. It's nice that you can turn that off. If you don't like getting inked in Mario Kart 8, you can turn this off. Screen dirt. Healing effect. Armor breaking effect, and dash effect. Speed lines! Who doesn't like speed lines? You've got defaults, you've got weapon upgrades. Reset all discovered weapon kit or all fires. You will need to find these upgrades again to equip them in a weapon station. This cannot be undone. So, I find this interesting because, like, this is the sort of thing I would expect. I almost feel like they should have profiles or something. Like, this doesn't feel like it should be a global option. This feels like it should be tied to a save file or something. Maybe there are profiles. Are there profiles? I don't see profiles. So, like, that one thing in particular being global surprises me. So that was gameplay, right? Interface. Alright, so we already messed around with this. This is like the non-Steam Deck specific location of this setting. You can turn off the HUD entirely. You can mess with how opaque it is. Oh, they actually have a preview here, although it's kind of hard to... Oh. This is for the visor itself, like you can see the top and bottom. I was thinking it was for the HUD, but that's an interesting idea. Because, yeah, I could see people, you know, I could fathom people thinking that the cutouts at the top and bottom particularly are, you know, distracting. We got display scale, which I'm kind of curious why this isn't, you know, at 1.0 to begin with. HUD insets. Moves the content of the HUD closer to the center of the screen. Oh, yeah. Designed for ultra-wide. Interesting. Players with 4.3 or 69 will see less of a change. Oh, so this isn't actually... I was thinking this was going to, like, put them right near the crosshair. Like, that was something that, like, Doom Eternal added, for example. But that doesn't seem like that's what this is talking about. Low, high. Might mess with it anyway, I'm kind of curious. HUD meter size, we saw that already. Damage effects. So this is screen shake to the HUD. I'm surprised this wasn't at reduced since I picked to reduce screen shake before. Momentum effects. Hitting the floor at high velocities will shake the heads up. I'm going to reduce that as well. Challenge updates. What does reduced do here? Periodic updates on challenge progress. And fullest show medals and challenge progress updates. That's the only one that mentions medals, so I'm kind of curious what that means. I'll keep that the way it is. Tutorial messages you can turn down. They have recommended next to full. My head is blocking it. Tips on game over screen. Game timer, FPS counter. Crosshair style. Dynamic is specific to each weapon and mode. Static is dot all the time. Roll crosshair when picking up items. That's like a very Quake 3 arena thing or something. I don't know if it predated even that. Crosshair color. Subtle. Wait. Subtle or bright or white. Or black. What does subtle mean? Okay, so you can customize it. I'm wondering if subtle and bright have to do with, like, mirroring, like, reflecting how much health you have, because that's a thing that I think GZDoom can do out of the box. Some of the ports can do it out of the box. We've got crosshair opacity and scale. Controls, we've got holder toggle for zoom. This is presumably for... Oh, hey, there's a typo. Zoom alt fire equipped with 1 P. Should probably be 2 Ps. I guess I'll leave that on hold. Let's see what our bindings are first. Dash is either shift or that's gamepad. Wonder if it's a deliberate choice. Yeah, so secondary is mouse 2, that's fine. Melee is Q. I might want to change that. I always forget to use melee. We've got use, we've got reload. On gamepad, it's both. We've got dedicated buttons for medkit, throwable, switch throwable, flashlight, marker. I don't know if that's map specific. Jump is on space. We've got crouch. We've got crouch, both crouch and crouch toggle. That is a standard GZDoom thing, having both of those separately bindable. None of that matters because we're using mouse to look anyway. Next weapon is mouse wheel down by default. Correct. That is the correct direction. Some games do it reverse of that by default. There is a weapon wheel. Oh, and you can press Alt for it. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder how common weapon wheels are in GZDoom at this point. I don't think that's built in. I think they had to implement that. Objectives, automap, codex. I wonder if this is going to double on WASD or not. It's like I'm surprised it's using the keyboard, the arrow keys. Alright. That's fine, though, I think. Mouse, I'm probably going to have to mess with sensitivity. And you, okay, yeah, so by default, horizontal and vertical are the same, but you can unlink them and customize them separately if you want. And then there's like a scale for how much your sensitivity changes when you're zoomed in. Gamepad, don't care, I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't know if I need to even worry about changing that when that's off anyway, but... Alright, so... I'm surprised everything is actually max here by default, because it's actually, like, quiet right now. Let me actually... attempt to raise it a little bit. Because I had lowered it because of the volume of the, intro. Like, the startup screen music, which was much louder than this music is. Predators uses arrow keys in FPS games. How do they do literally anything else? Like, how do they jump? Do they use, like, the 0 on the numpad for that or something? Like, I feel like you would not have a lot of keys to use around there. I guess you could still use control and, like, right control and right shift. Dialogue subtitles, sure, well, let's do both. That's right, I think I turned that down from huge before. You can mute the protagonist. I know some people will probably like that. And then there's actually multiple settings. Because, like, some games definitely do get too verbose with, like, how frequently the character mouths off, and you end up hearing the same lines over and over again. Age of Hell's demo is cool because, like, they have a slider for how often they do it. Jumping sounds, reset music on death. There's no help text for that. I imagine that means, like, whether it starts the music over again or not. Play a sounds effect. That should either be play a sound effect or play sound effects. But definitely not sounds effect. Legacy UC36 firing sound. So they changed one of the weapon's firing sounds, but they have the option to revert it. That's pretty funny. Alright, accessibility menu. Here's the stuff I really appreciate. Anytime a game has an accessibility menu to begin with, that's already a good start. Yo, you know who else has to change it a lot for every game? Anybody who uses ESDF instead of WASD. Which, like, ESDF, like, I can understand why people use that, because it gives you even more keys around you to put things on. Like, I know Dangerous does that, and he always has to rebind literally everything. The other thing is, anybody who doesn't have a QWERTY layout absolutely has to rebind everything. Alright, so we already reduced a lot of... Dim muzzle flashes, yes, please. Holy shit. Is this supposed to animate between multiple things? Because it's just showing the off. Okay, there's only off and on. There's no, like, reduce. I remember there being a streamer mode thing that turns on a bunch of this stuff, actually. I wonder if that's still here somewhere. Reduce camera... Again, I thought I turned this... I wonder if there's bugs with the accessibility subsection of that onboarding menu, because, like, a lot of these things should have turned on, based on what I checked on that startup menu. That's fine. We'll just reduce them. You can reduce or turn off weapon bobbing. I'm actually going to keep that on just to see what it's like at full blast. FOV effects when sliding. This is a full-blown on or off. I might end up turning this off, because, like, if this is anything like what it was like in Echo Point Nova, although Echo Point Nova I ended up turning their thing off because it was triggering even for just double jumps, which it shouldn't have been triggering for, in my opinion. But we'll see what this feels like first. Near-death vignetting, you can turn this off. They should have a reduced option for this. But I'm going to keep it on because I like having the warning. It's just that some games make the vignette way too opaque. Like, Doom Eternal was awful for that, because you could basically not see half the fucking screen in Doom Eternal with how visible the near-death vignette was in that. This looks like it mostly focuses on the corners, so I'm gonna give it a try. High contrast mode. Coming soon to the early access build, please reach out if this setting interests you. Overlays bright recognizable colors on top of certain entities. Orange for hostile targets, blue for friendly targets, yellow for items of interest. It still lets you... I like how it was none, and now it's switching between off and on, even though it's not implemented yet. So, like, I'm sure that's a temporary fluke in there anyway. Tinnitus effect, on or off. When standing close to loud sound effects like explosions, so that's cool that you can turn that off. I can't remember ever seeing any other game have the option of turning that off. That's huge. Reduced violence, drastically alters the game. If you prefer to keep blood effects but at lower quantities, consider reducing blood quality setting instead. But interesting. They say it drastically alters the game, and I have to wonder what they mean by that. Because, like, that makes it sound like it might even affect mechanics, and that would be surprising. Small weapons. Adjust the Y position of your weapon to lower the view model. I could see people appreciating that. Screen effects. Screen blood. Okay, yeah, this is the stuff we saw before. And then graphics is here. So we're on the high preset right now. Here's streamer mode. And yeah, it explains what it does on the right side here. Optimize game visuals to provide an improved viewing experience for your audience. This includes disabled film grain, reduced screen shake effects, which I've already done anyway, slight decrease in contrast. I'm surprised decrease in contrast. Bloom effects reduced, disables crunchy mode to avoid compression issues. I think I did eventually try playing with that on, and it definitely did have a pronounced effect. But, like, most of this stuff also just makes the game, like, easier to view anyway. Does it dim both enemy and your own muzzle flashes? That is a good question. We'll have to experiment and find out. Texture mode default. So crunchy is no texture filtering. Default is, right, no filtering up close, but filtering far away. Because you want to be able to appreciate the crunchy textures when you're up close to them. So, like, I think that's at least a sensible default, rather than defaulting to smooth, which offends nearly everybody. Lighting quality. Shadows. Wait, enable shadow. Okay, that's just on or off. Then there's shadow quality. And it even, wow, muzzle flashes even affect shadows. Soft shadows. Performance impact high. It looks cool, but maybe I should turn it off if I experience any GPU problems. I like that there's even, like, previews of ambient occlusion on and off. But, like, look at the difference there. Like, this is the kind of stuff that you don't necessarily expect in GZDoom, so it's really cool to see it. Real-time reflections. Oh, wow, you can get reflections on mirrors and floors? Yeah, performance impact very high. I think I'll stick to mirrors only just for that reason. But mirrors and floors must be real cool to look at. Object level of detail. Oh, this is basically draw distance. So here's you got rain and water. They don't have a preview of this yet. Anti-aliasing. Which I feel like for a game like this, you don't necessarily care about anti-aliasing as much. They have a bloom preview here. I'll keep it on and see how I feel about it. I tend to turn bloom off and things, but we'll have to see how over the top it is. It doesn't look very over the top in this. It looks pretty, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess sensible would be a word for it. It seems tasteful. It doesn't seem overdone. Film grain. There's strong. It's really hard to see the difference in the previews. Presumably because it's, like, so zoomed out. But yeah, just off, normal, and strong. I guess we'll leave it that way. And I'm not even sure, like, when... Like, is it all the time applied? Or is it in specific situations, I wonder? Oh, there is a vignette intensity slider, so this would be for, like, your near-death vignette and whatnot. This is what I was hoping for. Chromatic aberration. To the camera lens. If I end up finding that annoying, I'll turn it off. Smoke quality. Performance impact, very high. How many... Oh, okay, there's ultra... Oh. Yeah. Not... You have activated a ridiculous setting. Please be aware that this setting is not optimized for any computer and may cause performance and visibility issues. See, I don't do that. I was just curious how many settings there were. Here's your blood quantity. Way less, less, default, more, and ridiculous. So I have to wonder if, when they did that video of, like, they basically created paintball mode with blood. I have to wonder if they turned this up to ridiculous for that video. We got decal quality, which affects multiple things. Permanent destruction. Most destroyed objects will no longer despawn, making them persist permanently. This may cause frame rate instability. That's interesting. Permanent gore. See, I wouldn't just expect it. I would expect this to affect more than frame rate, but... allow muzzle flashes to... Oh, okay. Muzzle flash shadows is a separate setting, actually, and it's off by default. Because, yeah, I'm surprised they don't have, like, a performance impact high on this, because I would kind of expect this to have a high performance impact. We've got flashlight shadows. That's pretty cool. We have to try that. To full height surfaces. Okay, so it still doesn't add it to everything. But, like, we gotta try that. Dense smoke effects. This may result in more dramatic firefights, but performance and visibility will be impacted. Yeah, no, I mean, just look at that. I don't think I'm interested in that. Alright. There's still one more menu. Okay, field of view. You can mess with saturation, that's pretty interesting. I feel like the difference in this... The difference in that picture is not really noticeable. Okay, it's noticeable on the red near the center. And the blue near the center. It's a little less noticeable on, like, the lights at the sides and whatnot. It's still barely noticeable there. Okay, here's your graphics API. I suspect that there's more text under this that can't fit. Because this only has the OpenGL explanation here. OpenGL may be slower, but on older hardware you may experience better performance. Or on Linux you may experience your desktop doesn't die a horrible death. The setting does not change your screen resolution. Interesting. So it always scales to fit. I'm assuming the coloration here is because this is my native resolution. VSync is off, which I probably need to leave it off. Actually, it didn't make any... Wait, we might have to, like, go back to apply it or something. It still feels responsive. Like, I was expecting... For some reason, a lot of games in Linux, the moment I turn VSync on, there's huge amounts of input lag. I'm not noticing it here, so I'll actually leave that on and see what happens. I'm also not sure if, like, it's not having an effect or something. We've got full screen, we've got render and background. See, this, if I had turned this off, I might have prevented all of those issues before, but I wanted to show the onboarding UI, so I didn't go into here and look at anything. You can select which monitor it displays on here. I feel like you might want this to be in that onboarding UI, just in case... So, I used to have the problem where GZDoom games like to default to my second monitor, and I literally, like, switched which one was plugged in where to fix that, because it was also affecting, like, when my computer boots, which monitor does things show on, so I kind of needed to fix it anyway. I'm surprised these don't have... Well, I'm surprised that doesn't have a description. Max FPS. Unlimited is on the left end of the slider, apparently. I run at 120, so I'll put that there. Okay, we're done looking through options. No, we're not. Mod settings. I don't have mods installed. But yes, this game has mod support. Alright, let's actually... Oh, interesting. So, they mentioned incursion in the store description. That has its own menu entry here, which is not active yet, because we haven't done anything to unlock any. But let's go ahead and actually start this thing up. So it explains the different difficulties. I know this was a thing even in the demo. I honestly don't remember what difficulty I played the demo on. I picked either Lieutenant or Commander, and I don't remember which. But let's see what they say. Ensign is easy for players new to first-person shooters or with less experience. Enemies' reflexes are slower, they use less deadly tactics, and will move around less. Lieutenant is medium for players with some experience or looking for a more forgiving experience. Enemies will give you a hard time, but leave plenty of room for error. Shoot them before they shoot you. You know, shoot the cyber demon until it dies, that sort of thing. Hard difficulty for players with plenty of experience. Enemy is lethal, fast, and will use advanced tactics to bring you down. Be smart, fast, and resourceful to win. I am probably going to get my butt kicked if I even play on that. Captain is very hard for players with lots of experience. Enemies are relentless, accurate, fast, and unforgiving. You'll have to be on top of your game for a chance at survival. Never let your guard down. Yeah, and so incursion is a thing that I guess opens up when you complete levels, and it's supposed to be like way more challenging because it's just like constantly flooding enemies. It also made it sound like the store page made it sound like there's also like some incursion specific levels as well, so I'm not sure. There might be more to it. Extreme difficulty, Admiral, for the absolute best of the bests. This difficulty is similar to Captain in many ways, but makes the enemy much more accurate, hard-hitting, and mobile. Forget survival, this is suicide. And then bonus modes. This was a thing. I know exploration mode or something like this was a thing in the demo as well. The amount of combat is greatly reduced, making the experience more story-focused and less action-packed. If you want to be able to freely explore large portions of Selaco with less danger, play this mode. And Selaco must fall in beta. Humanity never stood a chance. Nothing is how you're remembered, and everything will try to kill you. If you came for an experience that is designed to be unbeatable, you've come to the right place. Not all levels fully support Selaco must fall yet. Not recommended for anyone. Okay. I do tend to play things on medium. So I'm kind of tempted to start with that, even though it's like the second thing here. The most I would do is maybe Commander. I'm kind of curious about the advanced tactics, so maybe we'll try that, and then I'll regret it, and I'll go down to medium anyway. Actually, one thing I should check here. I don't think you can change this later. Then there's Hardcore mode, which presumably... Okay, it's not quite Iron mode. But it requires spending credits to save. There's no health regen. Spare ammo is thrown away after reloading. Man, when's the last time you played a game that throws away the spare ammo when you reload? Some levels have slight alterations to be more difficult. Interesting. Rifle start is basically your pistol start. Item scarcity. Many health, armor, and ammo pickups are either missing or reduced in value. Fresh start. Start the game with no access to previously collected weapon kits. You will need to collect each weapon kit again for this save file. That S shouldn't be there. So this sounds like this would also serve the purpose of that thing in the options that was about, like, globally resetting your stuff. Harsh Invasion. All enemies at full power right from the start. This modifier will start the game with the highest possible invasion tier, granting enemies access to more powerful tools, weapons, and tactics that would otherwise appear later in the game. This mode is not suitable for a first playthrough. I'll bet you people will do it anyway. And then Randomizer mode coming soon. Applies randomization to enemy, item, and object placement, as well as adding new systems to the game for increased chaos. We recommend a low value for a balanced experience and a high value for a chaotic experience. Alright, how long until this gets added to Archipelago? But yeah, we're not going to do any mutators. I don't think you can change difficulty on the fly. I'm guessing this is like Doom in that regard. And it doesn't, there's nothing saying that you can. Because, yeah, I was wondering that. Right, and I mean, that's the thing is, like, some people, you know, consider this to have IMSIN elements, so I guess it's already sort of trending slightly in that direction at least. I am not really much of an IMSIN player, though, so Probably another reason why picking the hard difficulty is a bad idea for me. But we'll see how this goes, for starters. But let's actually start the video game, because I've been just, like, looking at menus and talking for an hour. Oh, you know what I didn't test at all, though? Actually, hang on. Alright, hang on, hold that thought. I need to test something important. We're gonna quit the title again. I need to test keyboard and menus. I'm menu scrolling. Because another thing that a lot of games falter on is menu keyboard accessibility, and once you start customizing menus in GZDoom, it is very easy to start, like, running into problems or, like, ending up with gaps where, like, some buttons aren't properly focusable or something. So yeah, we gotta, like, quickly look through the menu with the keyboard, but everything so far is working fine. Was there anything with, like... Okay, yeah, that also works. I'm, like, looking for specific types of inputs. Presumably... Yep, that's also fine. So, yeah, menu seems good on both keyboard and mouse. It seems like it remembered what I had last selected, too, which is cool. Alright, now we'll actually start the timer. Alright, so immediately they give you things to interact with. They give you things that you can grab and either throw or drop. We're not at 100 health, that way we can experiment with eating to heal. Get well soon. So I guess we were in here because we were, like, sick and missing out on stuff. Alright, we just kicked that open. Locked purple door added to map, preparations. So I'm already seeing the dirt HUD effect a couple of times. Okay, so one thing that I immediately want to check is there was that one option around... Oh, now the question is, which submenu was it in? They're gonna have to bring back GZDoom's, like, option search thing. But only for their options. Where? Oh, it should be under interface. I'm curious about the HUD insets. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. It might have done something on the top there with the credits. Let me turn it off again. Yeah, it seems like it remembers where my cursor was whenever... No, that didn't make any difference. Okay, so yeah, they were saying that mostly affects, like, ultra-wide. And yeah, I believe it. Oh, also I should be checking... My GPU usage actually went down. I was, like, at 70 or 80% in the menus before. I'm at 50% now. Don't ask me how that works. Oh, right. You've got cover. Oh, I didn't really mean to dismiss that right away, but I probably... Like, pressing the E key, which is what you use to flip over cover, probably also dismisses those tips. Hey, we got people on fire. It's like I'm playing Blood. Yeah, I can't really... It says use door. A likely story. The ledge just out of reach. You can climb onto ledges by standing near the ledge and holding space. This can also be used to mantle over low cover. Enemy soldiers will have a harder time hitting you after mantling. Okay, I guess that means there's like a brief, like, increased dodge period or something. But yeah, we're supposed to be going in there. I don't imagine there's much more to do out here right now. What does the map look like? And then we can zoom in and out, right? With page up and page down. Look, it's you. It's us. It says use F to center player, but player is already centered. Oh, because... Okay, yeah. No, it is. F is just follow mode. It's the same thing that it is in, like, stock Doom. And then you can turn the legend on and off to get it out of your way on the left side of the screen there. Yeah, so that's exactly how it would be in Doom. Oh yeah, I guess they are. There's surprisingly quite a bit of space between them. Yeah, I've just been walking all over the place. And yes, E closes the notifications, it says that right under it. I'm actually surprised. I wonder whether the tutorial text scales. Oh, okay. I accidentally hit that. That's a fan. Alright, that was an autosave. Find a way past the soldiers and locate a weapon. I like how it was giving me the option to do that even from the other side. Like, Dawn is such a ninja that she can just do that from anywhere. That apparently does not... Wait, why is it still... I guess it didn't actually drink it because I have 100% health. Because, like, it's still giving me the prompt to drink it. Yeah, I don't want to be out there. Did it say open first? That's pretty interesting if it's actually like that. Like, that's attention to detail right there. Because, yeah, I did notice that, like, it did, in fact, make an opening noise. Alright, so it locked us in here. So clearly we need to do something else. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying attention to all the dialogue that just happened. Actually, do we have a console? We have a console, but it does not store, like, subtitles and stuff there. Which, I mean, I probably shouldn't expect it to. Do we have another place to crawl into here somewhere? Or another thing to interact with? I mean, I can do that, but that just makes it harder to see. Yeah, I'm inclined to think it might have drank it in one gulp if I could have. Don't think so. I have nothing with which to bring... Oh, wait, we can go in here. Aim at an object and press E to pick it up. This allows you to take objects with you. It says press mouse 1 to throw it or E again to drop it, but I think you can also press mouse 2 to drop it. Oh, we turned to Valve already. Can't believe it's not Doom 3. Alright, we're still trying to find a weapon, though. The funny thing is, this looks very much like the room I just came from, but you can see different stuff out the window. Something's on fire. Everything is fine, I'm sure. Oh, hey, there's a weapon. Here's your aim down sights. Prepare to fight. Oh, that doesn't actually work. I wonder if that counts as the chromatic aberration. I doubt it, but yeah, again, reminder, this is GZDoom. There's a low ammo sound effect in addition to the reload indicator. So that's really cool. We're gonna turn off the monitor from the back again because we're a badass at energy saving. I can't believe this isn't Metroid Prime with the covering the face. Oh yeah, and there's the glowy light on top of things. I see, it didn't automatically pick that up because I didn't need all of them. Actually, no, I think I had to manually pick the other one up too, maybe. But no, don't I have auto pickup on? See, that's enough smoke. We don't have the super high smoke setting on. It's still enough. I am at 17 health. There's your auto regen up to 35. I did not realize I was taking that many hits. Holy crap. Also, caps lock is all of the things. I forgot about that. But yeah, no, this game is super, super good. Like, I already had an idea of how much to expect of this from the demos, and this beginning area is an area that we saw in the demo. Although it might have been tweaked a little bit, but I think it is transpiring the same way it did then. I just didn't remember it. Like, I remember eventually you get more equipment. Like, we'll see it when we get there. I was thinking that was when you get your first weapon, but no, I think you get it sooner, like we did here. So what do we have? So there's green, like, numbers are in green whenever you've found all of them. So, like, we haven't found anything, but in some cases there was nothing to be found. It would be great, and I might have said this during the demo too, it would be great if they found ways to allow scaling this UI as well. But I could see that being much harder. So here's our assault rifle. 30 rounds, 40 rounds when upgraded for each magazine, damage per shot 14. The assault rifle is the perfect all-rounder weapon in your arsenal, usable in almost every combat encounter. Its recoil might make long-range engagements tricky, but utilizing the zoom feature makes it more manageable. A tried-and-true weapon harkening back to the halcyon days of Earth. The UC-36 is the standard-issue rifle given to every member of ACES. Despite the leaps and bounds Exxon has made in regards to weaponry, we're hard-pressed to find another rifle as reliable, versatile, and solid as the UC-36. In the hands of ACES, the UC-36 is the first line of defense for Selaco. So this already shows our objectives over here. I imagine... Okay, yeah, this further expands that and also shows the things we've already done. And I guess the whole thing will move down to completed once the top level objective is done. Okay. So this actually corresponds directly to some of the stuff on the left side here. So basically you can get expanded versions of the stuff on the left side on dedicated tabs in here. You can even find out how much ammo you picked up. Like, holy crap. Calorie intake. Good lord. Great, you're gonna make me feel bad. Dude, imagine if Phantom Fury had a calorie intake stat. Because there is, like, so much pizza and soda and crap in that game. But this game is way better than that game. I shouldn't even be comparing to that. But anyway. That was the wrong button. When you said combat suit, what were you, reacting to? Never forget. What day was that? We just had Memorial... Yeah, Earth Memorial Day. But that's August 25th, 2255. I believe the launch date for the game used to be listed as that date on Steam. I forget, at some point they might have outlawed joke launch dates, and everybody was sad. Oh, yeah. I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, combat suit is the next thing. Yeah, and that's what I'm remembering. I should pick those up. That opened upwards. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. That goes somewhere... Actually, you know what? I feel like there used to be another option that I'm not sure I saw in here. And I'm not even sure which menu it would be in. I feel like there was, at one point, an option to show level transitions. And I don't recall seeing that in the menus anywhere. They might have intentionally removed it. Alright, that's where we came from. Because I think this might be the first level transition? Maybe? No, we're not there yet. Alright. Oh, he's not dead? I thought that was gonna be like a one-hit kill. Unaware enemies will be instantly killed. Okay, but then why didn't he die immediately? Maybe because I, like, touched him and he was actually... I mean, it still knocked him away, though. Alright, so we still don't have that key. Is this actually... Oh, wait, the key is right here. It's even super honking huge, and I just walked right by it because I was focused on the dude that I, like, knocked through the window here. Haha. Yeah, no, they, I was looking at the credits earlier, and the name already escapes me. It is a composer I am not terribly familiar with. But they did have one dedicated composer for the soundtrack to this. But yeah, they did a super good job. Alright, so now we can open this, and this might lead us back to where we were. Oh shit. Ow. Is he dead now? He might be dead now. But yeah, I'm gonna be auto-healing all the darn time. And honestly, picking hard difficulty is probably a thing I shouldn't do, but... This is where we started. We are actually back at the beginning. And this door we have not been in yet, right? Oh my god! I have not seen the save UI. Though I think the demos all still had the GZDoom save UI. This is what I should have been the most excited about, is getting to see the new save UI. Oh my, and it has like a freaking dialogue for, Yeah, I can only hope. This might be the chromatic aberration. Let's try turning that off and see if it makes a difference on these boards in particular. That should be in here, right? Yeah, right here. Oh, it actually affects a lot of things. Like, it... Wait, why is it immediately, like... It looks like it's affecting my FOV. Honestly, that still looks really hard to look at. It didn't even do what I thought it was gonna do. Let's toggle that again. It seriously seems like it's affecting FOV, though, for some reason. Yep, we've got PDAs. This is actually Doom 3. You can now use your wrist codex by pressing caps lock. I've already been using it. The wrist codex is a powerful information tool capable of downloading datapad contents for you to read, check on level progression, and much more. For some reason, oh, wait. Huh? My mouse still exists, but I can't see it. So that's weird. Fortunately, you can press E to dismiss it, and they do say that. Okay, where is my mouse? Okay, it's back. For some reason, my mouse just disappeared in the process of that tutorial message. Yeah, was it that it was bending it? I would not expect chromatic aberration to do that, but... let's see what we have here. Anthony, I'm sure you've noticed by now that the passcode for the patient effects lockup has been changed. Wait. I think when you're looking at PDAs, you're not paused. Shit can still happen. Despite being under constant surveillance and under lock and key, we had reports of a few things going missing. I've reset the passcode to 1432, and we'll leave it up to you to set a new passcode so that you're the only one with that information. In the future, I would ask that you don't give anyone else the code no matter the circumstances. If you have to take a day off, please change the code back temporarily. I will pass that along to your substitute for the day, and we'll expect you to change it again upon returning to work. Our patients expect their belongings will be held with the utmost security, and we can't have this sort of thing happen again. What do we have under items here? I already read that. Didn't I? Yeah. Okay, it acted like it was unread, but I actually read it. I just didn't have anything else to go to here, I guess. Oh, look at all this stuff. We have default lore. Dawn, I'm messaging you in reference to your request for information regarding a second Earth Exodus mission. Ace will neither confirm nor deny any plans they currently have, nor any plans they may have had in the past to send a second fleet of ships to Earth. While any and all lives lost on Earth are regrettable, Ace has done everything in their power to rescue as many citizens as possible and ensure the future of mankind here on Selaco. I'm sorry if this isn't the answer you were hoping for. No, it sounds like PR bullshit. Soldier, effective immediately, your rank in ACES is upgraded to captain, along with all the rights and privileges due to said rank. Your hard work and diligence in protecting the people of Selaco has been essential to keeping our community happy and safe, and has more than earned this promotion. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty time and again, and I'm proud to call myself your commanding officer. We'll discuss all the details tomorrow at HQ. Until then, get back to work, maggot. Hello, my name is Olga I can't pronounce that. Or I'm going to mispronounce it, and I'm the head journalist for the Selaco Today, Selaco's premier news source. Your recent promotion to ACES captain has caught our attention, and now I'd love a chance to sit down with you for an interview. Your meteoric rise through the ranks of ACES would certainly be the focus, but I'd also like to ask you some more personal questions about your life here on Selaco, as well as your time on Earth. Of course, you will be supplied with all the proposed questions beforehand and have the final veto for any you're either not at liberty to answer or any you'd just rather not get into. If all of this sounds agreeable, please message me back so I can get you on the schedule as soon as possible. Feel free to ask me any questions you like about the process as well. Who's this guy? Hopefully you're alive to see this. Shit is going to hell and there's no way I'm making it to the hospital to check in on you. I'm just gonna assume you're too damn stubborn to die. Yeah, it did seem like we were in a hospital, given that we saw like a bunch of rooms with like blood bags and stuff. I'm just gonna assume you're too damn stubborn to die. When you get out of there, make your way to our workshop. I left one of our comms there for you, along with a special little surprise. Don't worry about me, I'll be around. And here's our medical records. Current medications, Numidol for depression and Flexifloridin for anxiety. That's a mood. Reason for appointment, strained hamstring and quadricep, full spectrum of tests for possible hereditary degenerative muscle disease. Woof. Summary of visit. Ms. Collins admitted herself with a suspected broken leg. X-rays revealed no broken bones, while an MRI revealed a severely strained hamstring and quadricep. Citing her mother's medical history, Ms. Collins requested a full spectrum of tests for possible hereditary degenerative muscle disease. Ms. Collins displays no physical symptoms of muscle disease. All scans have come up negative, and coupled with her blood work, she is in near-perfect health aside from the initial strains. She's been kept overnight for a round of nanotherapy to quickly heal her leg. At the patient's request, she will undergo the same series of tests once a year in conjunction with her mandatory ACES physical. I wonder if she had, like, another motive for checking herself into the hospital. Okay. Yep, the keypad door. Wait, there's one right here. Okay. Do we remember what it was? Oh, okay. I was like, do they really expect me to read it when it's that pixelated? No, they don't. I forget if this keypad was in the original. I want to say, like, in the demo. I want to say that I do remember keypads in the demo. And this is the room that I remember. And there is our suit. Captain suit, roaring cricket, slide ability, dash ability. Yeah, so that's why we can't, like, do dashes and stuff yet. Now we're talking. There's your slide. And, okay, yeah, there's a meter at the bottom that shows the cooldown while it's not available. Oh, yeah, health. I could use that. Come to think of it, I think I passed health earlier and didn't realize I needed it back then. Yeah, there's even in the demo, like, the whole PDA setup was already a thing. That's where you guys... It's said to be a barkeep. We're not going through here, right? I don't see any way to do that. No, it does not. As far as I know. I think we want to be kind of reserved in our use of that. Move forward while holding shift to perform a slide attack. Slide attacks allow you to get through small gaps like doorways, knock enemies on the floor, or dodge projectiles. You can also dash sideways while strafing and pressing shift. Okay, yep, there's... Oh, and that has a much quicker cooldown. Is that armor shards? No, that was actually just health. Alright, so we gotta slide under that door. Is there anything else we should be looking at beforehand? Oh, yeah, and you actually do have to spend credits on this. Except it's not actually... Sure seems like it's not actually dispensing anything. Or at least my health certainly didn't go up. Like, am I missing it? Oh no, they're all on the floor, that's why. I didn't realize there were that many, holy crap. Alright, well, I'm glad you've been enjoying stuff. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you also have a good weekend. Alright, let's slide under here. Is F5 quick save in this? F6? F6, okay. That, I believe, is the Doom default. Does this actually overheal you? It does. I think it might heal you more. Oh, that was also an autosave anyway. I think it might have healed me more before I was overhealed. That's armor, right? Yep. So armor is a thing in this as well. While having less than 75, 35% of your damage is absorbed. Having 75 or more absorbs 50% of your damage. So it's strictly by amount of armor at a given time. There's not, like, different types the way that Doom has it. There's not, like, green versus blue. Oh, well, he's dead. Is somebody flanking? Yep, guess what? I'm dead. And that was like 3 dudes, maybe 4. Continue from last save. Oh, that's a grenade. That's another grenade. I am probably going to switch the aim down sight. I didn't even get it. I was going to try the pistol. Also, I didn't take the armor that time either. Damn, look at how quickly I take damage on this. I'm expecting this to do way more damage than it does given the low amount of ammo for it. So yeah, I just blew through all my health already. I should probably try to redo that. I thought there was still another one. Weird how I got a slide out of that because I wasn't holding shift anymore. That closes that. I didn't want to use the mouse, I wanted to get the PDA. Wait a second. That said press a button to use a med kit. Wait, when was that a mechanic? Oh, that's right, I forgot you have collectible med kits in this. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to switch off the aim down sights thing. Because I did say that I remember doing that last time. Now, which menu was that in? That one. Oh, what the... I didn't know you could do that. If you don't click the arrow and you click here, you actually just, like, get a drop down with all the, different choices. Alright, yeah, so that's a lot less distracting. Although it is interesting that it does, like, a blur effect on the weapon. Alright, I'm not going to open that just yet. I will take the PDA once I'm sure we're clear here. Wasn't there also... there is a separate drink interaction. Like, open versus drink. Oh, also, I'm realizing I'm, like, covering up part of the ammo HUD, but you can see the current mag. I'm just blocking the, like, total and the icon, so it's not that bad. I could, like, try to move myself over, though, I guess. Alright, let's see what this thing is. It seems like we're clear for now. Tom Lenders. Incoming. That's always a good subject line. Department heads, the past month has been trying on all of us here at Pathfinder Memorial, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. I've been informed by the top brass over at the Aces Prison Infirmary that they will be discharging the doctors and nurses we've sent them to handle their overflow of patients. Oh, it's an actually good incoming, then. I'm going to give them the weekend off to get their bearings. Give them the weekend off. How nice of you. You know, the time that people usually have off. I mean, obviously, you know, with doctors you can't really always do that. But to get their bearings after the heavy workload, but after that you can expect to be fully staffed again for the first time in weeks. A heartfelt thanks goes out to all of you for shouldering this burden. You've selflessly given your all for the greater good of Selaco, and it cannot be understated how integral each and every one of you is to this community. Oh, we also have armor in here. Oh, we have both of the... So that got marked as unread, but this didn't. But this also is something we just got. The Roaring Cricket is a powerful hand cannon that comes with a learning curve. It kicks like a mule, ammo is scarce, and the magazine size is small, but don't let those flaws fool you. The Cricket is capable of dealing high amounts of damage, which causes enemies to get stunned with almost every shot, canceling any action the enemy was about to do. Oh, that's interesting. As well as penetrate the armor of stronger soldiers. Treat the weapon with the respect it deserves, and it will serve you well. Every member of Aces is given a standard issue PT-5 pistol. It's nothing flashy and is generally used as a backup. While the Roaring Cricket may be built on its framework, that's where the similarities end. Specifically designed and built for Dawn by her friend Sal, using some of Exxon's best new developments as well as its own augmentations, the Cricket is a beast all its own and packs a wallop the PT-5 can only dream of. I don't know. I was clearly using it wrong, but it seems like you're supposed to, like, specifically make use of the hit stun on it. Now, this is going to talk about the armor percentages again. Be wary that certain types of damage ignore your armor and go straight to your health. Watch out for seizure attacks, acid, and other hazards. Armor is often taken for granted, but its usefulness should not be underestimated. Before entering a new encounter, ensure you have plenty of armor to withstand more damage. Don't have any armor? Armor is often found in areas off the beaten path. I assume these are shards over here on the right, too. Oh hey, there's a portable medkit, yeah. Oh, okay, and that shows up above my health on the left side. It's, like, kinda small and low contrast. It's kinda like how the grenades show up on the right, except the grenades have, like, a stronger outline. Alright, so it's time to go through here, I guess. It's probably gonna autosave soon, anyway. There goes my armor. And I'm already low health again. Was there another dude there? I feel like there was another dude there. Hearing something. Oh boy, more calorie intake. Alright. What did that actually open that dudes came out of? This, presumably? Is there anything in here? That's your first loading zone. So, I need to learn to distinguish portable medkits from just regular health packs. I pressed the wrong button. It's shift. Oh, well, I screwed that up because I was watching the tutorial message. So much for all the health I just got. I can't go back out, can I? Fortunately, that didn't quite hit me. Oh, there's a dude right there. Oh, man. I got overcrowded, yep. Hey, Corzidon. You were playing this last night, right? You've heard of this game. You don't say. I am very bad at this. I'm playing on the hard difficulty, and I probably shouldn't have even picked that if I knew it was good for me. I have a tutorial message that I'm not reading because there were dudes. I still can't believe there was, like, an increased smoke option. Because, like, I'm not using that, and it's already pretty thick. Is the other one dead, or is the other one still alive? So I never got to read the tutorial. It's gone now. Pretty sure it was something about enemies that weren't alert yet. You can't change the difficulty after the fact, though, right? I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, unfortunate that that tutorial didn't... It's probably because I just advanced too far. Oh, what's all in here? Oh, that looks useful. It actually blocks you from quick saving. Interesting. Yo, we can go dumpster diving. It's like, hey, look, it's a miniature Cybertruck. Alright, what's the deal with that? Wait. Funny thing is, it's green on the other side. Alright, is there... We might be able to get in from the top or something, or from behind there, potentially. I don't know if this does... Well, I don't think it would do... Well, I guess the question is, like, whether it does 3D floors. I don't know how they would express that on the map, though. There is another hall somewhere that should lead back there, maybe? Oh. Alright, that's neat. I have a melee, right? Yeah, I can do that. And that actually does, like, stack, so that's cool. Don't sully trash can. I mean, there was seriously a post on, Mastodon, I think, where someone literally went to bring trash over to what they thought was a dumpster, but it turned out it was the Cybertruck, and it's just that at a certain angle, that's what it looks like. And someone replied to them, like, you should have brought the trash to it anyway, and they responded, well, I never said that I didn't. But yeah, you're right, it's not fair to the trash cans. Or the dumpsters. Wait, which way am I going now? So, that was where I was headed before. That seemed like it was a new area, but there's still more stuff here that I have not observed. Alright, that's where we came from, right? No? That sounds fine. So wait, there's new stuff in multiple directions, is what you're telling me. Oh wait, no, you know what? That might be, that's the point I came from. That's presumably the loading transition. Oh, thanks, Dead Camper. I had a feeling it was about that, and that might have actually been, like... Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. That might have... Whoa, I forgot. I forgot that jumping after sliding is OP. So that's a thing. I think it might have given me a tip like that earlier, too. Yeah, Dead Camper was just, like, telling me what tip I missed reading, because it, like, went away, and I didn't even press E. At least I don't think I pressed D. But yeah, did you post your VOD eventually? Because, like, I'm gonna be curious. I don't know when I'll get a chance to watch it, but, like, I'm curious to see what you say about it just from a dev perspective. That's the portable med kit. The ones that look like boom boxes are portable med kits. Alright, it seems like we might have choices here. There's credits in there. Can I just... No. I can't just bonk that, and that's broken. Is that a grenade? Sure is. Frag grenade deals large amounts of direct and collateral damage. Once thrown, the detonation timer of the grenade starts as soon as the grenade is stationary. Press G at any time to throw a grenade. Actually, I don't know if I have anything down to middle click. If I don't, maybe I should put grenade on that. Actually, yeah, I have a couple of binding ideas now that I think about it. Let's go into here. Is anything on middle click? Oh, reload is on mouse 4. I would never think of using that for that, and I'm probably going to rebind it. But yeah, I don't think anything is on middle click. Now, what am I looking for? I want to put this on middle click. The action usability. Wait, what? Is that a thing, or is that like a GZDoom thing that should have been unbound but wasn't unbound? I feel like that might be a GZDoom thing that was supposed to be unbound but wasn't. You were extremely sleep deprived. Oh yeah, you said something about like the spider adrenaline. Oh god, it was a Black Widow? Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna rebind that anyway, because otherwise I don't know what that button is. What was the other thing I wanted to do? I was thinking of... What is weapon wheel on right now? Oh, it's on alt. That's easy enough. Alright, let me save. Yeah, middle click doesn't do anything right now. So let me make that... Let me bind throwing to that. Once I remember where that was. Okay. Just because that might be easier to access than The G button? Okay, so that's your weapon wheel. That's pretty cool. Actually, what button is fists on? It's 0. Okay, they moved melee to the other end of the keyboard entirely. Which, I guess I can see why, because you have a quick melee anyway. Good grief, yeah, glad you avoided anything disastrous. So, I assumed the red blinking here was mostly to highlight the grenade. I don't think there's anything else going on here. Oh wait, what's... That's just the blood bag stand. Okay. What else do we have going on, though? I wanted to try to get in there. We're definitely not getting in there that way. I haven't tried, like, using one of these on something. Oh, I mean, I could have helped them with the fire extinguisher.
Is someone acting suspicious? Please report their activity to your local ACE security agent.
Well, I guess they're not really going to unlock, are they? Then crash pretty hard. Oof, yeah. Jeez. Somebody wasn't on fire? I'm shooting the wall. I can't see anything. Oh no, this has the fear problem. This is fear-inspired, but it has the exact same problem that fear does. Where if anybody shoots literally any material, any wall whatsoever, you can't see, because smoke. Fortunately, I can probably turn that off if it really annoys me in this. It goes away faster, I think. In Fear, it was ridiculous. I think it was Fear that I was playing that had that problem. I just find it really funny that, like, yeah, the game says it was inspired by Fear, and it sure was. It has the same smoke effect. What's that? Dishwasher liquid. Dusk. I see what you did there. Yo, pizza. Pizza only gives me 2% health a bite. Man, oh yeah, what's my calorie intake at now? Hang on. It's gotta be horrendous. 3,096 calories. Yeah, go figure. I just ate an entire pizza. Oh man, they have like the big like splash effects when you drink stuff too. Oh, I can't turn off that monitor. There's just like so much to take in everywhere. Okay, no, those do always heal too. I was wondering if they healed less when you're over 100, but it seems like it's always the same. Pull lever. I'm glad they have like a light on the middle of the lever and on top to like really make it stand out, because levers are notoriously my worst enemy. There's no dot above it though, so that's like reserved for items, I guess. Alright, that was an autosave. I have no ammo. Oh shit. Please, you didn't drop ammo. I was really hoping you would drop ammo. Out of reserves. It actually has a sound for that too. I love the sound cues. Oh hey, more ammo. I'm surprised. Is that really the only enemies that came out? So I'm kind of surprised it wasn't more. That's even more ammo. This is where I came from. We gotta see if we can figure out how the heck to get in there, though. Got any, like, vents or anything, like last time? Can I see anything? Oh, what's that? Does that say privacy engaged or something? Alright, so where am I looking? Alright, we may end up getting there from someplace later.
This area is in lockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
I forgot, wasn't there a button to mark things or something? Wasn't that a thing? It wasn't on the map controls, though. It was somewhere else. Place marker, that. I think it... Yeah, alright, it's placing them. Oh, it's like a ping. What was with the other one that it placed, though? Like, how do you unplace them? I don't know how it... Oh my god, how many colors are there? Anyway, let me actually place a marker where I want to place a marker. The thing is, I don't know how to, like... Because sometimes it places the same one multiple times, and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not sure how that works. Oh, okay, you can shoot through that. Surprise. Where did my HUD go? Why is my HUD gone? What did I do? Okay, yeah, there's like 5 gazillion markers on the map. I am very confused. How did my HUD disappear? Enable HUD off. Was there a button for that? Oh yeah, at some point I did. When I was on the... I instinctively used plus and minus to try to zoom the map, but zoom the map is page up and page down. That's what did it. Thanks for pointing that out. There's another dude out here or something. Lots of broken doors going on in here. But yeah, I need more control over placing markers because I don't know what controls, you know, which one gets placed. It would make sense if it always cycled, but it doesn't always cycle, seemingly. Hey, there's a party in here. Oh, hey, it's a mirror. Yeah, my GPU usage has been fine since I switched to OpenGL. Vulkan was crashing the stream. So I had to switch. You think that... Wait, the weapon wheel. Really? Oh my god, it does. Interesting. So you can decide which one to place at any given time. That's... wow. Would have never thought of that. And I didn't notice it at all when I looked at the weapon wheel before. Okay, so you have to shoot windows a few times. Also, we did just go upstairs. That's kinda neat. It's only a few stairs, though. Is that a hot dog? I didn't even pay attention to what it was, I just ate it immediately. Oh, but now I'm gonna waste 2 health, because that would have given me 25 anyway. Oh yeah, we can kick heads. Again, this is basically blood. They didn't mention that blood was something they were inspired by. I don't think you can drink that. Oh, speaking of spiders, Arachnicola. Should I try every single locker? Oh, one of them's already open. Is that portable?
Now
No.
available at Pathfinder Memorial.
One of them opened. So yeah, purple is cricket ammo. It comes up as magnum bullets in the top right. Automap. Yeah, no, breadcrumbs. Hey, Sputnik. Yeah, the breadcrumbs are pretty neat as well. I can definitely appreciate that. Selaco's really, really cool. I am bad at it, but it's really, really cool. I should not have picked hard difficulty, which is only the 3rd out of 5 difficulties, so I figured, let's try it. I backtracked without meaning to. Yeah, yeah, they made sure one of them opened. So, you know, it was good I came back here for that, by complete accident. How would I go about getting into the other place, though? There's still more stuff I haven't actually... Whoops, I didn't even mean to knock that over. I didn't even press E. I thought E was how you're supposed to do that. Alright, let's go in here. It's blinking green. Obviously, it's like, hey, idiot, go in here. That's where we're supposed to go next. But I wanna figure out... Is there a chance I'll figure that out after I go in there? There is a chance. So maybe I should just do it. Where exactly... Yeah, that goes that way? Maybe. There's a chance. It's probably gonna save once I go in here anyway. Alright, so now... Yeah, we're gonna basically be, like, above it. Oh, hello. That's a lot of dudes. Alright, they're dead. I have no ammo for this. I do have some ammo for this now. Okay, so that's an improvement. Again, I love all of the audio cues. Phantom Fury tried the green light thing, but used it on color keyed doors? I thought that, I remember when Jared was playing that on the 3D Realms channel, he made it sound like any, like, key interactable had a green, or, like, any key that you had to pick up at all had a green light near it. So it's like, when in doubt, find green lights. Speaking of which, I guess we're going down there. They have, like, the health trail to it and everything, being like, yeah, trust us, you want to go here. Even though it looks bad. Oh, I remember this. I remember this because you can do something ridiculous here. Let's MRI a bear. Wait, isn't there a control for it somewhere? Yeah, there is. Awaiting scan. Oh, it just means like it's waiting for me to actually do it. I remember there being something you could get in trouble with here, but I think we need to... Oh, yeah. Oh, you have to pull this towards you. Yeah, you can only pull it. It's an interesting icon, too. But you can only do it from, like... Is that really the only thing you can do with it? You can't, like, carry it? Because this could take a while. Oh, you can kind of... I managed to spam it a little bit there. Yeah, you can kind of spam it. Okay. Oh, you can also nudge it from behind. Okay. So, like, the pull is, like, an additional movement option. That didn't do anything. Wait, do we actually have to get it onto that thing? How would I even go about doing that? I don't think I can do that. I could have sworn there... Maybe I just blow it up here. Hang on. No, that didn't do anything. I could have sworn there was an interaction with the MRI and explosives. I thought I remembered that being a thing. It's never looping. God damn it. I also didn't look at that. Oh, what's over here? Ensure that no metal objects are near the MRI during the procedure. You would think that the barrel would have had metal in it. These expensives are... these machines are expensive, you know? Stop blowing them up. Yeah, there's the suggestion. We just need to find something to put on it. Preferably something I can actually, like, pick up and... Wait a minute. Can I pick up the cans? I didn't think I could pick up the cans, but can I? Can I? No, I don't think so. What about just the... Wait. Destroyed office chair? I don't know how it became destroyed. We're gonna destroy it some more. Hang on. That'll work. Yeah.
Repair technician needed in the MRI station.
Just call me the chairperson. Oh, we got toilet paper. Shotgun ammo? Don't have a shotgun yet, but alright. Cabinet card. Can be used to unlock storage cabinets which contain valuable items. Never far removed from their respective cabinet. Keep searching. Okay. There's plenty of exploration to do, and I am probably going to be bad at it. Also, I have a flashlight. The game hasn't actually, like, blatantly introduced it yet, but I have a flashlight. Well, we gave it the chair. Oh, you get... Now I was able to grab a can. I can't grab the ones on the ground. I guess those ones were static, and these are the ones I actually drank. Can might have worked, too. But we put an entire chair in there. Alright, they said the storage cabinets are usually not far removed. I would kind of expect it to be in here, but I don't think it's in here. I would really not expect it to be in here. Oh, but maybe that's it. Nope, that's not it. The ones on the ground are ghost cans. Alright, the problem is I don't think I have identified a storage cabinet before, so I'm, like, very wary of trying to find it now. And I feel like it's probably not this far away, but... Is this the other side? No. Wait, is that icon the cabinet? This is the cabinet. Okay, and it's got a little card logo next to it. They actually put an icon on the map for it. Alright, cool. That was nice of them. Okay, and now there's like a check mark on it or something? Yeah. It's a little hard to see the check mark, but that's okay. It's like vaguely green. And you can also see it from a mile away that, like, yeah, you've done it. Alright, I would still like to figure out how to get to there, but it looks like there's solid walls everywhere. Am I sure I couldn't just break the glass? Can I open this or anything? Like, I feel like I should go back down there and take one more look. Actually, wait. This just leads into there, too. Alright, I'm assuming I can go back to... Actually, one thing that they did tweet at one point about was, like, the fact that you can basically backtrack everywhere. Which is huge. And the, I won't spoil it entirely, but I will say that, like, one of the provided backtrack mechanisms, reminds me of a particular 90s game. Presuming that we get to it at some point, I will explain my thoughts when we get to it. Toilet cleaner. The door tried to close on me. We can flush the toilet, and that's really all that matters. One of these has to have something in it. It's check every locker all over again. Uh-huh. That's not... Yeah, I just wasted that. I was like, that's not a portable, is it? Completely wasted that. Hang on a second. We had that email in our inbox about, like, being approached for an interview. Did the interview actually happen already? Okay, so where did I want to go back to? I wanted to go all the way the heck up there. I feel like I'm spending, like, an immense amount of time, like an unreasonable amount of time, checking everything out. But again, I feel like there's a lot to absorb. So it's not in here. It's back up here. So, am I sure? Yeah, that seems pretty unbreakable. And it seems like there's another door there, which would connect back to here, actually. That's... Oh, wait a minute. Should I try... This was the room we got the first grenade in. I'm wondering if I should try blowing something up in here. Actually, wait, no. Is this... No, this can't be that room. It's got another flashing light in it, but I don't think this was that room. But, yeah, that's gotta be the door that we're seeing here.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
And I don't know if there is a way to disengage that. Well, we're gonna quick save, because I only have one grenade, so I gotta make this count. That's not where that was supposed to go. Yeah, so that didn't... There was the little tinnitus sound. It's not even that egregious. I'm gonna load that. And we're gonna try to put that where I actually wanted to put it. Oh, it has a very large blast radius. Yeah, so that's definitely not doing anything. So that is not the intended answer to this. Oh, this was... Yeah, this is the red light. This is where the grenade was. Alright, well, I think I'm at a loss for how the heck to get into that room. Wait a minute, hang on, let me look at one other thing. Oh, that's just the door, isn't it? Yeah, and I can't go in this way. Like, that door seems like the blatant hint.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
And I'm very curious what the heck is in there. But I don't know how to get in. And there doesn't seem to be any other way to get in. Alright, so where was I actually? Did I not fully check down here? No, I did. The map makes it look like I didn't fully check here, but... This has all been explored. Oh, hey, there's ammo here. I say it's all been explored, and then I find ammo that I didn't bother picking up.
This area is a knockdown. Remain where you are and wait for further instructions.
Okay, where were we going again? Actually, is there stuff over there I haven't looked at? There is. Second playthrough runs it way quick. Yeah. I mean, I think that was a thing with me, like, from one demo playthrough to the next. But it's also been a while since I played the demos at this point. Interesting how, like, the back of the room has been kind of exposed on the map now, too, it seems like. So then, is this actually... This would also lead into that area. So maybe we will end up figuring that out, like, out of necessity. Who knows? Although there's a lot of privacy mode engaged things. To the point where it makes me think, like, they're just designed to be not enterable. Alright, I think it's time to press on. Well, you also have to, remember I spent an hour just looking at menus. This feels like a point of no return. Okay, so I can still mantle out of that. I should probably put, like, an actual save here. Somehow that didn't hurt me. While underwater, press space to swim up. You can also aim into the direction you want to go and move forward in that direction. Watch your oxygen. Oh, right, because we have an O2 meter. I do seem to remember that. I just found credits down there. What? It's like couch cushions, except it kills you if you stay down there too long. I don't need that. Okay, that's... yeah. Well, now we are doing oxygen underwater things. There's a PDA somewhere. I am worried about my O2. Oh, okay, the PDA was actually up there. I was thinking the PDA was down here. You can still strafe dash in the water, apparently. It looks like your O2 just immediately regenerates, as opposed to the flashlight, which takes a bit. Well, the other thing about familiarity to play speed ratio is you won't bother with all the PDAs necessarily, either. I should turn off the flashlight. That's the wrong button. Alright. We're numbering patients. That's always good. In the last 2 weeks, we have had 2 patients pass away after successful routine surgery. I remember this log message. I personally assisted on both of these surgeries, and both patients were in stable condition, in recovery, when they died. I've gone back and looked at their charts after the fact and found their deaths have been listed as complications from surgery. This is a blatant lie. I can't get a straight answer from anyone, and at this point I'm tired of asking. One time could be called a fluke, but twice in so many weeks is the beginning of a pattern. We do everything we can for our patients here, and for them to go from healthy and recovering to dead with no clear cause is a shock. I'm not going to point fingers, but being the department head of nanosurgery, I wanted to inform you of this discrepancy. Nicole, thank you for your concern. I've reviewed the charts and medical history of both the patients in question, and while the surgeries may have been successful, I have no doubt they died of complications. Is this the same guy who bullshitted somebody else? I forget who pulled the bullshit earlier. I realize such things can come as a shock or a slap in the face to the work you do. Losing a patient never gets easier for anyone involved. The fact of the matter is, while nanosurgery is incredibly safe and effective, there are a non-zero amount of people who are going to have adverse reactions to the introduction of nanobots into their system. While every loss of life is a tragedy, this is the cost of progress. Oh, here we go. It's frickin' Samuel Hayden all over again. Nanosurgery is far and away the safest and most effective method we have in spite of this. I appreciate you bringing this to my attention and for your diligence and dedication to the lives of our patients. To Tom. Tom, I've been holding the line as instructed, but this is getting out of hand. Members of my team are starting to ask questions, and I'm sure you're going to start getting emails from some of them soon. I spoke to other department heads and know this has nothing to do with the nanobots in my department. Every department is suffering this loss of life, and so far there is nothing connecting the deaths. From what I can gather, it's less than a half-dozen deaths in each department, but people are going to start to connect the dots. What are we doing about this? What can we do about this? I need some answers here, and so do our staff and patients. I know this isn't your fault, Tom, but I'm running out of things to tell people. And this is... Wait, did I read this before? No. Well, where did this come from? This is something else. Put a repair ticket through the proper channels. Haven't gotten a response. I'm messaging you directly. Our backup generator needs repair, and it simply can't wait. It does run, so there's no need to replace it, but it takes far too long to kick on when there is a loss of power. While this is general... That's probably telling us something for future reference. While this generally wouldn't be that big of a deal, I'm sure you can understand why we can't lose power for any amount of time in a hospital. Please get back to me ASAP to let me know when to expect a technician. Yeah, who did we have messages from here? Oh, this was the bullshit email. Okay, now that's a different person. Okay, what are we doing here? So that's presumably the way... Wait. No, that's where I came from. Got a party hat. Oh, you can grab and throw data pads after collecting them. Interesting. It is also interesting that, like, all of the vents tend to have, like, full headroom once you get into them. How much ammo do I have? I had one less than I could carry, apparently. We know that now. Okay, so hang on a second. Oh. Oh, it's Johnny. Is it already time for that? Yeah, we can't pick that up right now. And we'll quick save. I think we did just have an autosave. No, it's not time for that yet.
The Allied Coalition for Expansion has...
Alright, I'm hearing PDA noises. There's also 2 ways to go here.
State-of-the-art and self-sustaining ecosystem. Welcome to
I think there's an option for that, at least. Or, I think it's only for certain ammo. No, yeah, the option is just to never auto-pick up for certain types of things, I think. So no, that's different. I was wondering if that was the case. Hang on. Yeah, so there's one PDA noise here, which is different than the PDA noise later. Okay, and it's on the map. It's... Wait, no, that's not... That's the door. Okay, we need a key for the keypad code for this. And then there is one in here. Somewhere. I can't go in there, can I? Nope. Oh, here it is. Edgar Santiago. I've just gotten the projected distribution numbers for our medkits, and I have to assume there's been some sort of mistake. Obviously, Gwynco would be supplied with ample stock, but nearly 80% of our first production line seems insanely steep. Splitting up just 22% of that first line between all standard pharmacies, plus what would be kept in hospital, is spreading the product too thin. Not to mention giving Gwynco a near monopoly on the biggest breakthrough to come out of Pathfinder Labs. I was hoping you could clarify and supply me with the correct distribution ratios. The numbers you've been quoted are indeed correct. We will be supplying at least 78% of our medkit production line to Gwyn, and not just the first run. We're locked in at those numbers for the foreseeable future, as it stands. I wish I had more answers for you on this, Edgar. I agree that the remaining stock will be too spread out, but this goes above even my head. Pushed by some top brass, no doubt. I would have to imagine if we went and looked for charitable donations made by Gwynco in the last year, we could pinpoint who they have in their pocket upstairs. Best we can do on our end is try to ramp up production to boost the number of units provided to pharmacies and doctors. We need to get those in the hands of real healthcare professionals, not snake oil salesmen. Edgar, it took a lot of doing, buddy, but we got there. I really didn't think we could squeeze anything more out of the equipment, but we're currently sitting at 11.2% faster medkit production. I know you only asked for 10, but I'm a generous guy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass. This shit is dangerous. If you're going to be running it at full speed, you need to keep your people the fuck away from it. One wrong step, and it's going to take a lot more than one of these medkits to put them back together again. The equipment should hold up just fine under the added stress. Just don't slouch on the routine maintenance. You can thank me over dinner, alright? Sal's at 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah, there's Sal. Okay. All this extra work has sure made me thirsty, so don't forget your wallet. What's in your wallet, though? I was hoping for a code, but alas, no code. Security level 3. Interesting. I wonder... I forget how many security levels we ended up getting in the demo. So I'm wondering how fast that's going to escalate, or if it's going to actually, like, add potential backtracking. Wait, it just added 2 of them? There's 2 of them, side by side. I don't actually need that, do I? No. Credits, that makes up for some of the soda I bought. Destroy item crates to reveal their contents. Crates might yield you treasure, like grenades, ammo, armor, and credits, or all at once. Crates with a symbol on it drop more items of a specific type. See that, Corzo? They got a game with crates that actually drop stuff. Where? Oh, these crates, I guess. It's kind of funny because they actually, like, sort of blended in. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably can't undo that. Excuse me, what? I wasn't looking, so I didn't see what exploded. But cool dudes don't look at explosions, so, you know, I did the right thing. Alright, well, I think in there is basically our option for the time being. Is there... Oh, wait, can I go in here right now? I was already in there. Okay. The dark parts of the map always mess with my head. Oh, well, yeah, so remember what we heard about the generator? It's going to take a while. Oh, actually, that wasn't that bad. I can't see anything. Oh, shit. Where did you come from? Well, they successfully flanked me. Coming from all over the place. I really didn't need to use that portable medkit, did I? There's actually health all over the darn place. Do anything with that. There was another doorway. Can't really move those or anything. Oh, there's not really anything there. This is a... Okay, that's a security level 1 door. Oh, hey, more crates. Okay, that was ammo for this. I was gonna say. I didn't think I... Okay. Funny how crates can be broken, but cardboard boxes are apparently indestructible. Yeah, I can't pick those up because I have full ammo for it. Well, on the bright side, I got a lot of bonus health to make up for my using the medkit kind of unnecessarily. I have a feeling I'm gonna be, like, relying on the auto-heal a lot. Uh-oh. I remember the shields. I didn't get to read what else that said, but I remember the shields. And I think grenades are kind of like a hard counter for it. Alright, yeah, they're dead. I think they just, like, threw a smoke grenade over there or something. There wasn't anyone actually there. Okay, I can vault back into there. That's what the purple key is for. Hang on. Is there more stuff over here that I didn't do? I don't see any way of getting in there, but... Oh, maybe from the other side of the purple key area. Okay. Well, we have nice health again. Oh, okay. So it's immediately focusing the invasion tier thing. So if Tier 1 was grenades, Tier 2 is deployable shield. We can probably read a bit about it here. Energy shields absorb your bullets while enemy bullets pass through it. Well, isn't that nice for them? Deployable shields consist of multiple fragments. The centerpiece has the most health, but destroying it causes all shield fragments to collapse. Okay, so they do deteriorate to enough firepower. But that's if you want to spend that much ammo. Marty, I've stored the spare parts for your MRI machine in the lockup at the end of the hall. Passcode is 5478. Alright. That tells us what we need to know there. Head of logistics. Eventually I will stop pressing, like, the wrong key when I want map versus codex. Alright, wait. That was hilarious. I just walked through that. Good thing that doesn't cost health in this game. Some games, walking through glass costs health. I think it was Rise of the Triad that did that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so security cards and, like, invasion level are not correlated at all. Where was that locker? It was just further down here. Yep. And then what was the code? 5478. Backspace. There's a backspace, so that's cool. Also, just the fact that they were able to, like, implement interactive things like that to begin with is kind of huge. James Fisher. I remember reading this at some point, too. I know you've seen the news by now. The kids and I made it out of the gym almost in one piece. John got cut really deep in his leg from some glass or something. I carried him all the way here to the hospital to get some help. Oh god, how I wish I hadn't. Those people, those things, they're here, everywhere. The shit I've seen. That the kids have seen. Every minute I hope to wake up from this nightmare, to wake up back in bed with you to be anywhere else. Things are not good here. Things aren't good, and they're getting worse. I thought we would be safe here, and I've never been more wrong in my life. I can hear them out here now, fumbling with the keypad to this room I've locked us in. I've seen what they're doing to people. The sadistic glee in those red fucking eyes. They'll get no such satisfaction at our expense. I was able to grab a gun from the body of a soldier before I shut us in here. I hope it's a small comfort knowing we didn't fall into their hands. Okay, and it actually splits them up by section too. Oh, and it shows like a reply symbol when it's threaded. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the shotgun, right. I remember this being here. We did get some ammo for this already. There's another dude over here. I have 1 health. I have 0 health. The enemies hurt a lot in this. I feel like the shotgun is basically, like, not gonna be a good weapon to use, like, ever. Alright, if it stuns them like that, maybe it'll work. Was this open before? Why is the map acting like this wasn't explored? I thought I had been in here. Have I not been in here? Oh, this was the... No, this is something... Huh. This is something else. Okay. All that for 2 shells? Really? How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright. Oh, and it actually marks the secret areas, too. Alright, right, so we have that key. That's where we would be headed if there's nothing else, but hang on. Is there something else? This is where the other boxes were. You can get over that, but there's seemingly nothing here. But... Oh, that's the security door. What else? Yeah, I don't think... This is displaying as if it's, like, not a real wall or something. Is this another place where I quick save and try the grenade? Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Now the problem is I have no grenades. Waifu Doom? Really? That was a bunch of credits. So the question is, was that worth using my only grenade? And actually, that grenade I only had because of a secret, too. Grenades seem very hard to come by. Alright. I think it's time to go through the purple door. Oh, I could have used one of these barrels for it, dude. I should have done that. Well, I did save there. Let's test that. That ought to work. Okay, so they do give you the means to do it. How far away is the barrel, though? Good grief. Were they over here? No. Where was the barrel? I should have taken more note of where the barrel was. Crap. That's where the door is. There's the barrels. Where was the... Oh, it's literally just down the hall. Okay. Alright, can I just push this thing? What? I just walked right through it. So no, I can't. Actually, can I hold E? No. Okay, now I can push it. It's weird that I walked through it. Oh, you really don't have to shoot it that much, even. Okay. But yeah, that's how you would do it without using a grenade. More futuristic than the original. Baby Pig in the Cosmos. The cutest movie of the year. Let me just make sure things are still running correctly, because YouTube likes to crap out on its preview every so often. But yeah, no, we're actually fine. I need to like see about actually like adding previews to my own. Like I have my own stream dashboard, but it doesn't include the previews. And I should do something about that if at all possible. All right, let's go open the door finally. I know I'm spending like a gazillion years everywhere.
Access granted. Can you put a price on the line?
Oh right, cake. Okay, hang on. How much? We need to pay attention to calorie intake. Calorie intake is at 3810. Now it's at 4105. I mean, we are running around a lot, so I guess it's fine. We'll burn it off. What window did that control? Oh, it did okay, I didn't realize it was up and then went down.
And here I thought you were a responsible person.
Oh, is this... Yeah, this is the Gwyn machine. Okay. This is where you can use credits. Confidence booster, 4,000 credits. Permanently increases melee knockback and damage one-time purchase. So we can buy portable medkits, but they're expensive. And quick stim... Interesting. Can actually overheal you. Either way, those are expensive. Oh, tab actually works. Arrows also work. So, yep, we got full-blown keyboard support in there. There's a banana. Oh, I should have paid attention to how many calories that counted for. There's totally something behind that. Uh-huh. Oh, this is the other side of that. Okay. Well, we got armor. And yeah, I figured that had to be a secret. And this allows us to go out the other way. But this is where we had already been. Imagine that, one of their monitors was actually off already. And what the heck is with this cave? Is that supposed to be like Doom Jibs or something? Yep, that works. Uh-oh. Oh, they also threw out a grenade. I assume there's still somebody around. Unless they threw that grenade... Unless the person who threw the grenade was actually the shield dude. Oh, did we trigger a sprinkler? Hey, there is another dude. What is that? No, not that. This. Where did that even come from? I can't even interact with it. Did that come out of that? Oh no, it probably came out of that. I mostly melee destructibles rather than enemies, but yeah, I could see like if you get a jump on enemies or something. Paper stack. Looks like it's fuck this shit o'clock. Yeah, I definitely remember them posting a bunch of stationary destruction. Stationary with an E, that is. On Twitter. I can do that. I can just bust in here. Who needs doors? I need health. And cake, which is also health. I also need ammo. Drinking glass. Guess there was nothing in it, though. Beep beep. What did we get? I like that it automatically focuses new stuff. Oh, right, this is what the party was about. I'm so very happy for you. Bringing a child into this world is the greatest miracle anyone could hope for. You probably won't see this until you're out of the hospital, but I'm wishing you a speedy recovery so you and little Carl will be home as soon as possible. And then Carl can make more Kaiser masks. Wait, no, not that Carl. I can't wait to meet him. After everything we've been through, you've been a shining light in my life. I didn't think life would ever start feeling normal again, but I was wrong. I'm unbelievably excited to welcome Carl into the family and to be an aunt again. Dad would be so proud of you. A wholehearted congratulations from myself and everyone else here at the office. We're certainly sad to see you go for a time, but elated that you'll be doing the most important job imaginable, raising the next generation of Selacans. I do have one more assignment if you're up for it. We're going to need weekly picture updates of Carl over here. The women in accounting are demanding it. Congratulations to you and yours, wishing you all the best. From everyone here at ACE, I want to congratulate you and your husband on the newest addition to your family. You're going to have your hands full in the coming weeks, so if there's anything we can do to help, please contact me directly, and while I am sure you won't have the time straight away, please do keep in mind that the birth of your son grants your family a larger, presumably apartment, to avoid any growing pains. When you're ready to make the move again, do not hesitate to contact me so we can get you all set up. I look forward to hearing from you. That's pretty cool. At least they get good benefits, I guess. Alright, I guess we're going that way. There's something on the map up there. Security card. Okay. Oh, so that's going to be our first security clearance level. Alright, so it shows the Gwyn shop on the map. It shows the keypad. Haven't gotten any new numbers for keypads lately, have I? Oh, hey, ammo. What else haven't I looked at? Cake. Somehow, I always end up back at nice health. Well, it's gone. Everyone was having cake when all hell broke loose. Hang on a second. I should probably see what's in here. Money. Oh, yeah, gee, that's a lot of money. That didn't even count as a secret, which, like, to be fair, it was, like, right there. But I kind of only noticed it when I actually, like, looked at the map. Unless there's something else to do in here that is actually a secret. There's actually keyboard noises in addition to clicky mouse noises. The clicky mouse noise is really good, though. I can't turn those monitors off. You cannot silence the bar charts. Excel will not be contained. But yeah, I don't know where we're gonna get the code for that. But I guess for now, we will press on. Actually, I should probably think about taking a break. Oops, well. Actually, hang on. So, we need to eventually go in here, but this is the part... Okay. I don't know if these breadcrumbs... Well, I call these breadcrumbs, as opposed to the map breadcrumbs. I don't know if these were here in the first demo. But you have to go in there in order to open that, I believe is the thing. See, the funny thing is I haven't been lost trying to find progression. I just get sidetracked by all of the detail in the environment. Yeah, so see, there's a... I forget if this camera was here in the first demo or if they added this to make it more obvious. They might have even relocated the switch and then done this. It might have... I forget if it was originally closer to the door, actually. Alright, I'll go ahead and take those. Presumably things are going to happen when I hit this. Yeah, so it shows that opening. Which, like, that's a cool thing for them to be able to do. Oh, autosave anyway. Might as well take that. Oh, it's this part. Yeah, I fucking killed him. You were gonna fucking kill me, so it's only fair, right? Somebody flanking. I bet EI would enjoy the soundtrack, too. I can't see because frickin'... There's someone behind me. I just killed your whole team. Sounds like you need a bigger team. Right, so this does connect around the back, too. Clearly there's still someone left. Because they were able to say that I killed their whole team. Alright, this does feel sufficiently punchy, I'll give it that. You just kind of have to be careful with your aim to make the most out of it. I forgot about that. Why is it telling me now about feeling lost? That's a weird time to tell me that. Oh, I thought there was a way to, like, hack that or something. I guess at the very least, I could attempt to blow it up. Although that might backfire. Oh, yeah, it's looking right at me. Alright, it's blown up. I thought I just picked up ammo for that, but oh wait, that's the wrong button. I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering that the automatic rifle is on 4 when that's the chain gun in Doom anyway. Like, it matches. Is there anything down here? This seems interesting, but there's... Oh, I think we raised that. I think we find a button to raise that. Well, that got me somewhere. I have not been here yet. And the key is right in there. Can I... That looks cracked. I'm supposed to explode that, I would assume, based on the crack on it, but not sure. Might want to do that. Because that might give me some protection when all hell breaks loose inevitably. You know, there was a barrel all the way in here, but I feel like I'm probably not expected to pull that quite that far of a way. Wait, what did it just want me to... Oh, no. That was where I just was. I do have one grenade. I would prefer to save that if at all possible. Oh, hey, shells. Both kinds of ammo, actually. I'm not even sure if I would be able to get an explosive near here. Like a barrel, that is. Because, like, I don't think you can drag them upstairs. I might have to commit to using the grenade on it. Yeah, so there's a barrel all the way over here. There's no way in hell I'm bringing that over there. So let me save and try using the grenade on it. Wait, I just went totally backwards, didn't I? Over here. Okay. Oh, I can save there. I was thinking that I might not be able to save because of the music going. I thought that might have meant there were still dudes here. Yeah, that works. Okay. I didn't expect these to be secret. So there was a security level 1 door earlier. Still can't open that door, can I? Okay. And then there is apparently... a key card up there that I've been ignoring. Yeah, guess what? Oh, that lag just sent me off of that platform. I'm surprised that one-shot him from a distance like that. I have 1 health. Shit. That's not the only guy firing at me. Oh, come on. Yeah, that guy was like 1 shot from death. Seems like we're gonna get quite a bit of opposition on the way back. Oh shit. They're dodging that. I actually don't even remember... Okay, the blue door was all the way over there. Hey, there's cake I didn't eat. Oh yeah, and there was still one... I still never found the code to this either. Which means there's gotta be more stuff I didn't find somewhere. Alright, well I guess we're going through here now. Wait, no. This is where I came from, isn't it? Right, okay. I guess we're going this way? I can't see that guy. Oh, I'm stuck in here. Alright, I think he's dead. I didn't think he would be dead in one shot from that distance. Right, this was the thing that I, like, backdoored earlier. Wasn't the security door somewhere around here? Yeah, it's right here.
Security clearance accepted.
Oh. Okay, and that's a portable. So yeah, security one door there was... So I guess all the security doors are in fact secret. I'm not gonna pick that ammo up, I basically don't need it. I never found any cards for these, right? Wait, did I? Does it tell me how many of those I have somewhere? Because I don't see a number reflecting that. Oh, yeah, I don't have any. That would be why. I had time to look at my map. Is this still... That security door is higher, right? Yeah, we can't open that one. And this is where the blue door is. If I hit escape, the music keeps playing. Okay, good. I'm gonna take a break here while we have music. It just occurred to me that that might actually be a good idea. Because you don't always have music in this game. So let me take a break, and it's getting kind of late, but we can do a little bit more when we get back. Alright, we're We're back. Hey, Zarek. How's it going? Happy Friday/weekend. Let's get back into this thing. And, see what lies beyond the blue key door.
Access granted.
Wait, why is it highlighting... Did I not... I didn't already have this. This is specifically lore for an item? Okay, interesting. Portable medkits are an experimental healthcare development by Pathfinder Labs. While the first batch has been released to the public, research and development are ongoing. Because, you know, why not be a beta test lab rat? Portable medkits work by injecting a large number of nanobots into the patient. The nanobots immediately go to work attacking any disease, infection, or abnormality in the body of the patient, dissolving them instantly. Dissolving the patient, you mean? Unfortunately, the nanobots self-destruct once they become overloaded or use up their limited battery power, which can cause mild to serious pain to the user. Pathfinder Labs is currently working to eliminate this issue as soon as possible. And we didn't read about the shotgun, the ESG-24. 32 pellets per shot, 16 damage per pellet. That could be a lot. Pull trigger, delete target. For when you really need something dead, the ESG-24 shotgun is here for you. Exxon's very first objective, when they opened their doors to so many years ago, was crafting the perfect shotgun. Meticulously developed and tested, the result of all their hard work is the ESG-24. It hits harder and more accurately than any shotgun that came before it, even piercing the most well-armored targets. This ain't your father's shotgun. Okay, yeah, I mean, it did seem like it might be more accurate than I was giving it credit for. Also, I suppose that, like, the dots under the reticle for this thing are actually, like, how many shells you have loaded. Okay. So this is this is new territory. Got stairs up. Tap to unlock. I thought it was unlocked. It was green already. Multifunction meter? Oh, it's just a thing I can move around. Okay. Are these look breakable? Yep. Why wasn't it picking those up? It seemed like it wasn't picking those up automatically. Alright, it picked that one up. They're giving me a little bit of health and armor here. A little bit. I am basically always going to be at 35 health because that's what you auto-heal to. What is the story behind this game? So Selaco is like a bunker post-Earth destruction sort of thing. But now it's being infiltrated, and all hell's breaking loose. And Dawn just got promoted, and she was like, I guess... Oh, right, she had checked herself into this hospital. Complaining of, like, leg pain or something. She thought she had broken bones, but it was just a sprain, apparently. Was there other stuff hang on. I want to go back. I feel like there might be stuff I didn't look at here. No, I guess I did look at everything. Right, up there is where we came into this section. We did all of this stuff. I never found the combo for that locked cabinet. Maybe it'll be behind the 3-door. Who the heck knows? I bet that 3-door gives you access to that whole, like, conveyor or whatever that was in there, too. The map makes it look that way. Alright, but yeah, I guess we're going up. Well, this is fine. Look at all these plates with already eaten stuff. Okay, hang on. How many calories are in a hamburger? So right now we are at 7144.
This area is in lockdown.
Wait, no, I don't want to grab the officer. I want to eat the burger. I think that only ate part of the burger. And that was like 130 calories or something? So, yeah, you're looking at almost 300 calories for the entire burger. That's great that there's a half-eaten state. Do I need ammo for that? Not really. Could I technically break this? I mean, it wouldn't be a good idea anyway. We got shells, we got rounds for this thing. We got a portable med. They are giving me so much supplies, like, this is definitely worrisome. I think it's about time that we have to fight Gianni. I mean, the Juggernaut, I think that's what the actual enemy is called.
And wait for further instructions.
Wow, look at all these dead soda cans. I didn't even notice them before. There's so much to just take in the environment in, like, every single room. That's where I just came from. Can I? Oh, I can interact with that, and that ends the lockdown, and,
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you some manners.
Uh-huh. They actually call it revisit. Oh, it's actually level 1-2 now. Uh-huh. Someone's stomping around a lot. So, we are actually in the same area we were in before. So, we're already actually getting backtracking, as it turns out. Hey, there's armor in there. Did I really never figure this out? Can I really not get in there? There's a thing right here. This is how you get in there. I never figured that out, apparently. This screen flickers. Can I cycle it, though? Because it says move to leave it. Oh, it's observing the toilet roll. The toilet paper roll. I'm wondering if the time at the top is actually the time I've been playing the game, too. But yeah, Zarek, the real kicker is this game is based on GZDoom. They have added so much stuff to this on top of that, in terms of capabilities. Hey, wait, is there more stuff down there that I haven't noticed? It's probably not accessed from there, though. It actually looks like... Oh, it's that. Of course, I can't do that. But yeah, there's like another... It seems like there's an entire other room in there. Might be through there. There might be a back way in from up there somewhere, which actually over... Wow, my markers are actually still here. What the heck are those symbols? Oh, that is the exit. Okay. Why are there two of those, though? That seems a little bit strange. Alright, so... We should probably... Oh, I actually need that now. I am probably going entirely the wrong way to approach the place we need to be. I never did figure out how to get in here, right? Oh, wait, no, that's the elevator. That's not the door I thought it was. I feel like I remember there being something in this restroom. Maybe it was a different restroom, though. Maybe they retooled this, too, because, like, I don't know. It's a different layout than I thought I remembered. Yeah, we got a dolphin. It actually does say stay hydrated on it. Okay. This is the level transition, though, right? I don't think that's where I want to be going. Is this where I just came from? Yeah, it is. So I shouldn't be going that way right now. Alright, but do I remember where the hell I am going right now? Oh, apparently that... Oh, right. That's what leads you up here. Yo, did he just let me go somewhere that I couldn't go before? Or is he just carving a shortcut? Hang on. This is destructible, dude. I never even noticed that before. I don't suppose he would do me a favor there. I don't have any grenades. If I want to destroy that wall, I need something to explode. And I'm not sure... Oh, wait. There was an explosive barrel here, but I used it in a way that... I used it trying to get to another secret, and that's actually not how you were supposed to use it. Well, crap, I might have sealed myself out of that until I have another grenade. Alright, well, at least I know how it's supposed to be done now. That's where I just came from. I guess for now, we're gonna go this way. Oh, yeah, so this used to be a dead end. Alright, it's Juggernaut time. Here's all my markers from before when I was trying to figure out how the hell they worked.
Marco, I'm the Juggernaut.
Oh, jeez, he can just ground pound? Oh, that's not good. Did we do it? We did it. Did we just get... Oh, weapon parts. Okay, interesting. I like how defeat the Juggernaut was supposed to be, like, the second sub-objective, which we did before the first objective of find the exit. Now, was this the doors that weren't closed, that were closed before? Yeah, I believe they are. Oh. Interesting. Upgrades 2 out of 4, secrets 9 out of 21, and yes, it took me 2 hours. So we did find the only security clearance, which does confirm that you will need to come back here later when you have more of them, because there was a level 3 security door. So here's the question, can I go right back in there? Yes, I can. Probably. Well, maybe not. No, you can't. So, I know there's backtracking. They said there's backtracking. They showed on, they posted on Twitter at one point how backtracking happens. But it seems like it's gonna be a bit before we are allowed to backtrack. Did I save after I killed that guy? I don't know if I did. I also, so like they mentioned the whole like, wow, I'm almost out of shells. They mentioned the whole like cycling autosaves thing. But I don't know how you actually access the cycling autosaves. Because, oh, it does show them here. Okay, that answers that question. Rather not the autosaves, the quick saves is what I meant. Yeah, that was before it. Okay. Did this autosave after it? I'm thinking no. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Although, honestly, given what time it is, I'm going to check that save. This is probably a good place to actually, like, call it for the night. Okay, you can double-click. Okay, yeah, and that was already... That auto-saved at the beginning of the next level. Okay. I believe that we have effectively now replayed what was the demo originally. I think the demo ended after Juggernaut. But yeah, it already, I already spent 2 hours playing this game, and a full hour admiring the menus. So, how they said on the Steam store page that they wanted their initial early access release to feel like it was already worth the price of admission. We're gonna that was, I don't know how many maps that technically qualified as, because there were a few loading zones in there, so it's probably 3 or 4. But again, there are 31 maps in this early access release. And that's 1 chapter, I believe. And there are going to be 3. And they are supposedly not going to increase the price upon final release, which I think is ridiculous. I think they should increase the price because, 1, that's how you incentivize people to buy it during early access, is they'll get it for a lower price. And 2, yeah, this game is going to take me longer to complete, which, this is a good thing. This is going to last me longer for a first playthrough than a lot of games that cost more than this does.